Yo, what it is, guys? Me, Eddie again, and today we'll be doing our first ever ranking video. So today, I'm the first time we're gonna be on the internet for the first time. So today, I'm gonna be doing my first ever ranking video. So today we'll be ranking all the phones in this world. So we're gonna ranking the best. I'm sorry, to the worst, to the best phone companies. So I got like 26 phone companies right here that makes phones, and I'll be ranking from worst to best. So there's some companies that probably sometimes I rank them worst because I don't know much of them. I don't know shit about them. So let's get started. First company is I have no clue what is this company, and I never heard about them. Next, what does that says? Is it? It says Red or RCA? Probably or Red Digital Cinema. I think. I don't know. I never heard about them. Next up, Razor. Basically, Razor. Man, I just love their shit. Like I love their keyboards because they have those lights and shit. And don't forget their computers, their desks, their desktops, and everything. Just about everything. And they make some pretty cool looking phones. Actually, I actually really like their phones. The looks of their phones. They look pretty cool. So I'm gonna give them an S because I love their products. I love their shit. Next up, ZTE. I kind of heard about them, but I don't give two shits about their phones. Next up, LG. Oh, that's a pretty good company because, well, I used to own an LG. Alright, Jose. Next up, oh man, this is way too easy. Next up is Apple. Oh, that's way too easy. Obviously, I'm gonna give it an S because I just love their shit. I mean, I just love their shit. I never owned a Mac in my life because I'm more of a PC guy. Well, it's not only that, it's because they're expensive, but I'm more of a PC guy. Like, I grew up using Windows and not OS. I'm more of a Windows guy. So I love their phones. I love their iPods and basically everything. iPads, iMacs, iMac Pros, iMac. I'm sorry, what? iMac Book Pro and Air. I just love their shit, and I can't wait to. I hope we can. I can't wait to see the new iPhone 12 coming out. I wonder what it would look like. Next company, Asus. They're not that bad actually. I actually really love them. They're pretty cool. Next up, BlackBerry. Oh, that's the sad old BlackBerry. Um, Man, before Apple took over the market with their iPhones, there was BlackBerry. Like their BlackBerry was the shit back then, but now they're just pretty much garbage. Right after the iPhone took over, so just even the newest phones still has their goddamn keyboards. Like the like seriously, BlackBerry is probably one of the few companies I know, one of the only companies I know that still uses keyboards on their phones. It's just pathetic. I'm gonna give them a C because I can't wait. Hopefully, I heard they're coming out with new phones next year. I'm gonna give them a C. I'm sorry, a C. Next up, Lenovo. Lenovo. I like them because I used to own a tablet by them, so they're pretty good. I have so much fun memories when playing the Lenovo. So yeah. Next up, Energizer. I've seen their phones. It looks terrible. Yes, the bulky, thick phones are like 3 times the size of 3 phones. Like literally 3 times the size of a phone. Like they're trying way too hard to make the phone look cool, but I don't see nothing cool about it. So a D. The only thing I like about it is it has a really long battery lifespan. It can go up to like 2 days and 2 hours, basically 50 hours. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but the design of it is just terrible. Next up, Realm. Never heard about them, so maybe I'm gonna give them a B. I've seen the phones, I think so. They don't look too bad. Next up, Google Pixel. I'm sorry, Google. Just plain Google. I like the looks of their pixels. Like I heard really good shit about the Google Pixel. The Google Pixel 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We're all the way to the 4. So yeah, that's Google. Next up is a very underrated phone company called Huawei from China. I have never heard. I sort of heard about them. Maybe I'm gonna give them an A because their name is not too bad. Their phones are pretty cool, so I'm gonna give them A. Next up, OnePlus. I just hate the name. I'm gonna give them the D because it has a really bad name. OnePlus. Like, if I name a phone company A plus, 2 plus, 2 minus, 4 minus, 10 minus, it's just no. Like, why would you name your company like that? I mean, like it's like if I ask my friend, "Hey, what type of phone you own?" Like, "Oh, I own an Apple. What about you?" "Oh, I have a OnePlus." This is a stupid name. Next up, HTC. Never heard about them. Meizu. Sort of heard about them, but I'm gonna give them a C because I kind of heard about them. We got another another recognizable company, Motorola. I'm gonna give them a B. I'm sorry, an A because my grandmother owned a Motorola phone. No, not their old brick phones, like the bulky phones with the antennas and shit, and the flip phones. No, she just owns the newest Motorola's. So yeah, pretty good company. Next up, Honor. Never heard about them. C, but the name sounds pretty cool. Next up is good old Nokia. Oh man, before Nokia and BlackBerry, well, like BlackBerry, Nokia was the shit. I mean, Nokia was the fucking shit. Like, man, like, Nokia is always the cheapest option for phones, for owning a phone. I love the designs, their customization of their phones. It's just amazing. And don't forget Snake and, of course, their tunes. Let me try to make it. Okay, I'm gonna give them an A because I just love their products. They look pretty cool. Next up, Oppo. No. Mm-mm. Essential. Never heard about them. But, next up, Samsung. Oh, man, Samsung. I love Samsung. I fucking love Samsung. They just came out with a new, well, it just came out like a week ago, some shit like that. Their own earbuds for their galaxies and shit. They look pretty weird. They look like beans, or they look like they look like somebody's kidneys. That's what their shape was. They have a weird shape. I don't know, but I love their phones, and it's an amazing company. So I'm gonna give them an A. I'm sorry, an S. I used to own a Galaxy. Next up, Sharp. I never heard about Sharp, but I know their TVs. They make pretty cool TVs, so I'm gonna give them a B because Realm is pretty lonely up here. So next up, Sony. Oh, Sony. They're pretty underrated for their phones, but when it comes to their TVs is the shit. But and also don't forget the PlayStation, the Sony's PlayStation. So I'm gonna give them an A. Next up, Vivo. Never heard about them, but I'm gonna put them in B. Oh, they make camera and music? That's cool. Next up, last but not least, Redmi. Okay, that name sounds pretty dumb and just ugh. What the hell's Redmi or Redmi? Okay, whatever. That goes to D. So that's about it, and that's all my whole ranking of all the phone companies from worst to best. So yeah, maybe in the next video we'll be doing another ranking video maybe. So stay tuned for that. Comment down below. So that's it for the video. Comment down below which video you want me to do next. Subscribe to my channel. The links to subscriptions down below. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.